big fan of original sin and feeling guilty for having fallen from grace. Your perspective, and this is the ancient perspective, is that there's a plan. There are cycles. We're moving through time, and all is as it should be.
Everything is exactly as it should be, even the cycle you move through in which you're a sinner. You have to experience what you are not, the illusion of life, before you can experience the truth. So I can't invalidate the person who experiences himself as a sinner full of guilt. I have to say the same as I said about the terrorist. That experience is appropriate for them because it's the experience that is happening. I don't understand why they would choose that experience, because it's so full of pain and suffering. But I have to honor it's appropriate for them where their feet are, and they are growing through that. What's important is, who do I choose to be in relation to that experience? That person comes to me and says, what do you think about, sin and guilt and suffering? Then I'll say, well, you've asked me, I can share my experience, and I'll tell you the truth.
Well, is it fair to say that some people, at least, slow down their growth with hesitancy? They're not engaging fully in the circumstance through judgment of one kind or another. It seems you're really advocating accept things the way they are and engage fully with it.
Exactly, but I can't invalidate your disengagement if that's what's happening for you.
You keep doing that. You keep coming back to the overview that nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Everything, all happenings of consciousness are appropriate.
Right.
But as you awaken out of the illusion and into the truth, when you have that awakening experience or that awakening moment, then we can have this conversation about you as the creator of your experience, because then you have enough truthful awareness to comprehend that.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that, if you are not yet at that place in the evolution of your consciousness, all my talking to you about it isn't going to make any sense to you.
Right.
So I have to meet you where your feet are.
Exactly where I am.
Exactly, and I have to honor you where you are. And now if you meet somebody like that who just allows you to be the way you are, how are you in relation to that person? That person becomes your best friend.
Yeah.
Becomes somebody you really love.
Yeah, you really feel like you're heard and respected.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because they allow you to be the way you are.
Yeah, I like that saying, people don't like to be should upon.
Yes.
You should be like this, or you should
good.
be like that.
Very good.
Yeah.
And isn't that what a great master or any authentic leader does?
Mm-hmm.
They meet you where you are, they allow you to be the way you are,
Mm-hmm.
and they model to you what is possible.
Yeah.
And then you are more inclined to open to that, to inquire into it.
Yeah.
So it's never what you're doing is wrong. You should be other than you are.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is where your feet are. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about where you're at.